It's a pleasure to meet both of you. So, working with a man like Steven Spielberg, I mean, absolute genius, how is the experience different from other filmmakers to work with?
Well, you're working with one of the greatest filmmakers in the world, so it's a unique experience.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there aren't other very good directors,
Sure.
but he is a man who deals in this world more brilliantly than anyone I've ever come across, and has told more wonderful stories for this age group than anyone I've ever heard. Among his many, many films, it was one of the most exciting engagements I've ever been asked to do.
Yes, it's only if you get the opportunity to watch an expert or a master of something do what they're expert at. It's always the quality of it is different, and special, and you feel very privileged to do that.
What do you think it is about this tale that makes it timeless?
Because I think it's fundamentally about friendship and unlikely friendships and what they give to you, and finding friends, finding family to a point in different places, and I don't think that ever is not going to be universal.
Two outsiders who have difficulties, who find each other.
Sure.
And so then they're not outsiders anymore. And then also they make each other brave. So they're able to turn round and face the demons.
There you go.
And put down the bullies. And that's always tremendously satisfying if you're a young person.
Yeah.
Because whatever age you are, especially if you're at school and things, somebody along the way will come up against a bit of a bully.
You guys are in a hysterical breakfast scene, sitting there eating, and you've got the giant in there. How do they film that? Like, what are you responding to as you look up?
Mark, he was there.
They had him hoisted?
They had him sat up on a scaffolding.
Oh, really?
He was in the mocap suit, but he was there, and he was doing precisely what you see him doing in the film.
That's insane.
And they were filming him the same way that you'd film an ordinary film. So you did his coverage, then the other side, and and then so we saw what you see.
Sure.
And we were acting with that.
That's fantastic. You mentioned earlier Spielberg has had an amazing career, and you could say the BFG if you want to, but what would you say is your favorite Spielberg movie of all time?
Well, I loved Close Encounters of the Third Kind, because it's the first time I came upon him.
And that was your answer too?
That was my answer too, I'm afraid.
Sure. No,
I'm not
perfect.
just saying that because I'm the Queen's lady in waiting and I have to agree with everything she says.
And then,
I have to agree with everything she says.
You do.
And then lastly, one of my favorite questions to ask everybody, because I think it tells a lot about a person. You might have some good ones. What is your go-to karaoke song?
It's Oh So Quiet by Bjork.
Good one. Good one.
Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder.
Wow, that's a good one too. Awesome. Absolute pleasure meeting both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.